So, hello everyone, Atrum and John here, and welcome to Oath of the Gatewatch.
Yay!
Ooh, Planeswalker.
Yeah, Chandra is absurd.
So, if I apologize in advance if there are any randomest technical difficulties. My computer decided to implode over the weekend. It's the truth. My computer decided to implode, and basically, right now, I'm running a bare bones version of my computer, which has Skype, OBS, Moto, and I think I installed Steam recently.
That's about it, yeah.
I had to install DirectX to get this to work, and I don't even have like any like file unzipping programs or anything because I tried to install Xmage and I couldn't.
Yeah.
Oh, I downloaded an antivirus recently. That was a good thing. Yay.
Required with all Windows products.
Yay.
So yeah, red, green, red, blue. I like both of those. Mind Melter is very strong.
Mind Melter is very strong. I definitely like playing to the Chandra that we opened.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean we're fixed in red, so.
Right, we're pretty much fixed into red. The question is, do we grab like a Mind Melter and go with like a Grixis?
Three color is hard.
Well, you don't do it as a full 3-color. You do like red, blue Eldrazi plus a splash of black for Mind Melter or something.
Yeah, but the black splash on 3 is very tough.
Right, the black splash is difficult. Maybe we just take like a Ruin in their wake. Try to ramp up to the Chandra.
I like Gravity Negator or Sky Scour.
I do like Gravity Negator. That was another card that I was about to suggest. So Gravity Negator is just really powerful. The ability just to randomly give your creatures flying is just awesome.
We could take Warden to be a little more open too. He's fine.
Warden. Sure, I'm fine with that. I mean, it gives us options. Let's take a
Warden. Warden's good.
So we know we're not going to be red-white because we passed 2 of these already.
We did?
We had 1, and this is the second one.
The first one's in the
pack
open
as Chandra.
People don't like red-white though.
I found red-white can be really strong. This card is absurd.
It is.
And makes me kind of want to do the red-green, because the first time I had this played against me, I read it, and I'm like, oh, they fight. And then I'm like,
no.
They
don't
they
fight.
Just murder your creature.
Yeah, that card is ridiculous. It's better than, like, Reality Hemorrhage, I think.
Oh, yeah,
definitely.
Reality Hemorrhage actually just downright sucks.
It's okay.
At best.
Yeah. You'd play it in a red deck, right?
Sure, you would. It's that card you're like, I'm fine picking this up like last 5 picks of a pack.
Yeah.
I think we take this Nissa's Judgment.
Yeah. Green got remarkably better with Oath.
Yeah, green was the bottom color prior to Oath, and now it's actually able to fight with the other colors alongside. So we'll take that. Do we just want like this for the fixing, perhaps?
The land's not bad. The random colorless guys are both.
This guy's alright too.
Yeah, Mav Kozlek's not bad.
Yeah, maybe we just take a Maw Kozlek here.
He's got a big butt, which is a premium in this set.
It's like the norm for this set, though. Also worth noting, this card is really powerful too.
Yeah, I like him better in a more
aggressive. Random
aggressive.
things like Bonesaw in your deck, and you just go like, "Oh, Bonesaw, play this guy on 2." I've done that several times, and it just is gross.
Yeah, but then you're playing Bonesaw.
If you have the red-white guy that we've been passing around, you'd take it.
Sure, Bonesaw's playable in red-white.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't.
I think we just take the Maw though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play it in any other deck. I think.
I think I agree with that. Speaking of Bonesaw. Well, I'm not a fan of any of this. So
we could take like Visions of Brutality. Maybe the green's not open.
Maybe that is a good point. Maybe green's not open. Visions is a good card. I also like Void Shatter. It's a really good card too.
Yeah.
Because you don't really. It's hard to determine what's open right off the bat.
Yeah, but Void Shatter is kind of just cancel.
Well, it's dissipate. It's literally dissipate.
Yeah.
But which works better into the red blue shell of the Eldrazi, but I think we just take Visions for now and just kind of
Yeah.
put it in the sideboard. See what happens.
Could be red, black. Who knows?
Alright, Eldrazi Aggressor. There's also Timber Gorge right on our mana colors, but there's an Eldrazi Aggressor and another one of these Goblin Freerunners.
I like the aggressor a little better.
You like the Aggressor better than the Freerunner?
Hmm. There's a lot of premium bonuses to playing colorless stuff, especially when you get to the third pack. You get Nettle Drones,
Sure.
and
Okay,
you know,
I can make I can agree with you on this one.
Kozilek Sentinels and stuff like
Another
that.
Aggressor then over another Freerunner. This is the third Freerunner we've passed, so we're gonna see a deck that's just chock full of these things.
I really don't think that guy's that great.
I
You
think
have to be playing.
Well, okay, sure. I get what you're saying. He's alright, but for example, say you play a 2-drop and then you play him,
Yeah,
that's a really good value.
he's a guy on 4.
Yeah. He's just an usually a cheap to free body on 4.
Yeah. He's certainly no bushwhacker, though.
Right. There is the Bushwhacker style guy in this somewhere, but how about another Eldrazi Aggressor? We'll just play mono 3-drop haste creatures.
I mean, yeah. Could take Storm Chaser Mage randomly.
Could. I also don't mind Witness the End. That card's actually been really good for me.
Yeah, it's not bad. We could take Netcaster. Netcaster's not bad either.
We could take Netcaster. I actually do like the fact that Netcaster works really well at fighting opponents' flyers.
It is pretty late.
Yeah, let's take a Netcaster.
See, the weapons trainer came around.
Wow. That's
I think we
surprising.
should probably snap him up.
Yeah, I'm gonna snap it up and see what happens. Like, if the other one comes around, I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah.
maybe we jump into red-white.
Yeah, because people don't really like that card for some reason.
I'll just hold on to a Mighty Leap then. Just see
Sure.
what happens. Alright, I don't really... Sure.
Yeah, these are all random garbage.
Yeah. Alright, looks like someone else probably grabbed the other weapons and went, hey, maybe this is open.
Slip through space has been surprisingly annoying.
We'll take it.
Sure, Bonesaw.
And, wow, there's like a corpse turn in every one of those packs.
Yeah. Corpse Turn also not the worst card ever. It looks
It's
bad.
not the worst card ever, I agree. Is it good? That's iffy. But, it
It's
is
not good.
the worst card ever.
But it's better than it looks.
Well, there's
Wow.
Hylie, which is unfortunate to pass because it's a solid card and limited. It's also just like a Crumbling Vestige. Chitness Cloak.
Nothing is on the power
Commando.
level of Eiley here.
What?
Nothing is on the power level of Eiley here.
Yeah, but we can't really just take Hylie for shit.
Yeah, we're kind of just forcing to Chandra.
Well, especially with the red we've grabbed so far. I think we just grab like Crumbling Vestige or Ruin in their wake. I'm actually a fan. I actually don't mind Ruin in their wake in this format.
It's very rarely rampant growth.
Depends on your deck.
We have no waste so far.
Sure. I mean, this is the beginning of pack 2, man.
Yeah,
Just saying. But I think it's Crumbling Vestige here.
sure.
Crumbling Vestige is a perfectly legitimate card.
Deceiver of Form, what does that do?
That thing is nuts. Okay, so it's a 7-drop, 8/8. At the beginning of your combat, you flip the top card of your library. If it's a creature, you can make all your creatures become a copy of it until end of turn outside of him.
What the heck?
And then you can put it on the bottom if you don't
We're
want it.
taking that card.
Yeah, we're taking that. That's just... It's absurd. Straight
Okay.
up just absurd.
That's
Like
dumb.
another Crumbling Vestige here. It produces the colorless you need for Deceiver, and it produces colored when it enters. I mean, I don't really see anything. I mean, these guys are alright too.
Yeah, Stalking Drone is pretty good.
Do we want Stalking Drone instead of Crumbling Vestige, though?
It depends.
I mean, maybe we take a Stalking Drone. I don't mind.
I like the drone a little better. Vestiges come around. There's more.
Well, I'm grabbing a second one of these.
Yeah,
'Cause
definitely.
dumb card is dumb.
It really is dumb.
The Auxiliary is a powerful card, but I don't think it's where we want to go, per se, because it requires a splash.
Hmm.
So if we grabbed a second Crumbling Vestige, it'd actually not be the worst thing ever, but I mean, I like the support 2 mana sink, but I think I'd rather have like something like a Kozilek's Pathfinder here at
Yeah,
this point.
Pathfinder's just the pick. Expedite has been overperforming for me, by the way.
I've seen a lot of people playing Expedite, and I'm just like, that card feels like crap, and then it's played against you, and you're like, well, I just got beat by crap.
Yeah. Well, it's the Surge thing, you know?
I think we pick up a single Wastes here because it's good to have handy.
Well, why not the Sears Lantern in that case?
Because Wastes is a basic land that you can search up if you have something that searches basic lands.
Sure.
It's good to grab at least one Wastes if you're playing the colorless symbols, which we have 2 cards with colorless symbols, in their effect.
Well, we just take a Path Warden here, right?
Do we take Path Warden, or do we take this little Balog pup here?
The pup gets killed by Scions all the time.
Good point.
Unless you have like the support 2 instant card, or you're in white, green
Worth
white.
noting, this card's actually not the worst thing ever, but we don't have any other allies, so it is the worst thing ever.
Well, Path Warden's an ally.
Path Warden is an ally, yes.
Well,
I feel like
we
we cut on our colors here.
we could take Pulse as a random sideboard card.
Sure.
I've played it before.
I feel like we're getting cut on our colors.
Possibly.
I mean, we're not getting cut on red, because we've seen enough red random shit floating around. But the green we definitely are getting. Which
I
is
don't
weird
know.
because of the double passiveness is Judgment.
Also, the very late Path, whatever it's called, Tajuru Path thing.
Yeah. Ruining their way.
I hate that card.
I like it. So.
It's very bad.
I actually don't mind it. I think it's actually decent. Also, it's a card that works. It helps you fix your mana. Sometimes it rampant growths. I mean, we can put it in the sideboard. If we don't have anything better, we'll put it in the main board. How about that?
Sure.
I mean, it was the best card out of the remaining crap there anyways.
Expedite was the best card in that pack.
Fine. I'm not a huge fan of just random... Oh, wow, this came back.
Lantern is very good.
Yeah, I love having at least one Lantern in my decks if possible. The fact that it came back surprises me. Because usually someone will just take it for random value.
Well, yeah, it takes over the game if there's ever a board stall, which there tends to be.
Yes, this is a heavy board stall format. A light to bring hope in dark times.
It's shaped like one of the Hedrons, I guess. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it is kind of Hedron-y in shape, sort of. Sort of, not really.
Hmm.
Kinda. Huh. Weird. Alright, so... This is interesting, because we only have 13 real playables in our deck currently.
That's fine. Support is good.
Yeah, I'm fine with this card, it's alright. Better than a Canopy Gorger, so...
Right.
You get random value on it, it can blow people out too, so... Seen people play this card before. I think I'm fine with just grabbing a second Waste, so...
Brute Strength is not terrible either.
Do you want it over second Wastes? Since we
The
have
Waste-
Deceiver.
Yeah, we could take a waste.
Also, Wastes works well with like Tranquil Thicket in the next pack, so... Because you can find it off Tranquil Thicket.
Okay, so 15 cards. We need to pick up quite a few playables. We could play the 6/5. It's not terrible. Well, he is bad, but he's not.
Vile Aggregate's the card that stands out to me here, just looking real quickly.
Yeah, Vile Aggregate's very, very strong.
I
He
mean,
only-
Ruinous Path is cool, but we're not in black at all. But anyways, continue with what you were saying.
I forgot what I was saying.
Oh, awesome. Alright. Cards we'd hope to see wheel would be like Kozilek Sentinel and Valakut Predator. Worst case
Druid.
would be fine playing Tajuro Stalwart, but we wouldn't be too happy about it. But Vile Aggregate's just, I think, the straight pick here.
Yeah.
Well.
This is garbage.
Yeah, for some reason the art on Mist Intruder isn't there. Well, okay. Whatever. um, this card is just so bad.
It's very bad. We could take Sure Strike as a trick. We don't really have any tricks.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it
the
is...
only trick we have so far is Lead by Example, so I think I'm fine with taking a Sure Strike here.
It's a reasonable card. It's not the best trick.
Wow.
This is absurd.
Okay, I guess I grab an Unnatural Aggression.
Sure. It's bad, but what can you do?
Get better cards passed to us, apparently, but not? Wow. Oh, there's
Well,
Nettle Drone. Okay.
yeah.
It's hiding behind the gray screen. Okay, that's at least better. I feel slightly relieved that there was a Nettle Drone there. Everything else was just making me go, oh my gosh, what kind of crap are we in for here?
Well, I don't think we're getting cut. There just wasn't anything in those packs.
Yeah, it's just really awkward.
Especially on the wheel, we're not going to hit anything either, so...
Yeah, that's going to be...
Looks like we might be playing this Bonesaw.
Well, Fertile Thicket's a playable card.
Yeah, but we just need cards now at this point.
Yeah, but, well, Fertile Thicket hits our colorless mana, which is nice. And it's not like we're going to play Gruesome Slaughter.
We could play Blister Pod. It's bad, but...
Right now, we have 19 playables. We need to get 4 more playable. I think we can take a Fertile Thicket here.
Okay.
Better than playing a Blister Pod.
Is it really?
Yes. Giant Mantis, I think, is the pick here.
Sure.
Slide Run?
Yeah.
Or a Blister Pod.
No.
He said you were so eager to pick up a Blister Pod earlier.
Well, Slide Runner's actually good.
Another Unnatural Aggression.
Sure. It's going to be very hard for those to be not 2-for-1s against ourselves with what we have right now.
Well, I mean, we just gotta hit, like, these few things.
We might have to play the 6-5.
We are... that was definitely something I was considering at this point. Just because it gives us another beefy creature to work with.
22, 23, yeah. Probably from what we have.
I'll put him in here for right now.
Yeah.
Well, Sylvan Scrying or the Valakut Predator is a good one.
Sure.
I'm fine with that guy. Now we can cut something.
We don't have any Surge cards. Expedite is just a draw.
Yeah. We'll cut the Expedite for right now. Because this format has definitely gone back to being a 17-land format.
Yeah.
It's weird how that works, because the last format was clearly you had to have 18 lands to make your deck function properly. But once you add in the 2 Oath packs, it's like, oh, 17's good. This guy might be alright.
Sure, he's not terrible.
Yeah, he's not awful. We have 2 allies to trigger. So, maybe we cut this Lead by Example? I don't know. What do we cut? We have to make one cut.
Unnatural Aggression, maybe.
You want to cut one of the 2 Unnatural Aggressions?
Yeah, it's very... In this deck, it looks like a very bad... We're going to be blowing ourselves out.
Well, I mean, we're basically having to use it, like, after combat to do crap, and another Sure Strike for the board seems fine.
Okay.
Well, I might just take that, because screw that card. Things that just regenerate are annoying.
Yep.
Alright, I think this is a playable deck?
Oh, it's playable. It's got Chandra.
It's got Chandra! Yeah! Maybe randomly we'll get super lucky with Deceiver form and turn everything into, like, Kozilek's Pathfinders.
Chandra is like a 4.5 out of 5, so...
Yeah, Chandra's really powerful. This card's just big. So...
What a stupid card. All your guys become 8/8s?
No. All your guys become whatever you flip off the top of your deck.
I thought they became 8/8s.
No. It's every turn you get to you reveal the top card of your deck, and then you may have all your guys become that if it's a creature.
Is it all the other guys?
All other guys. This guy stays as an 8/8. He's always just an 8/8.
Okay, so he's just big.
He's just big, and occasionally he'll make all of our guys suddenly go, "Oh, we're 5/4 tramplers," or "Oh,
Yeah.
we're 6/5," or 6/5/5.
Yeah.
So there'll
Okay.
be points where it'll be good, or he'll turn all your Eldrazi aggressors into 2/3 vigilances instead. Who knows? Whatever. It's also just an 8/8 for 7.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think this is about the best this deck's gonna get. So, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 fertile thicket. I think we're actually gonna want more like that probably. Because we don't need double green until we're up here.
Mhm.
We need double red back over here. This gives us a 9-7 split.
Yeah.
I like having 2 wastes plus the crumbling vestige because it makes this guy have up to 3 can't block him effects. 4,
Plus the
5.
warden. Yeah.
So, alright. We'll give this pile a try and see you all in round 1. Yay!